Welcome aboard. So I'm back at the yacht again today. Another project in the works I just completed. It's a Friday after Memorial Day. It's going to be a great weekend this weekend. We plan to hang out at the conch house. It should storm all weekend, so I'm not thinking I'm going to take out the boat out this weekend. Maybe not, but we'll have to see. I don't like big thunderstorms out there. We might take the dinghy out. But I decided to wear this shirt called Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and the reason I'm wearing WTF is what I'm installing on this boat right now. And for you who don't know what a holding tank vent filter is, think about your poop tank in a boat. It's an enclosed 20-gallon tank, and you don't have to be a student of thermodynamics to realize when you fill that up, there's air that has to escape the tank and filter out. So not a horror story, but anytime you want to go out on the boat and everybody's up on the top deck and somebody flushes the toilet, well, all that air escapes out the side. And I do not understand why the previous owners of this boat didn't have one of these from Domitech. It's just a simple carbon filter, and I'll show you the installation of it. I mean, I just had to get my razor blade, cut the hose, and then attach it to either end of this. I mean, that's so simple. So the laws of thermodynamics state if you don't have one of these on your boat and you have a poop tank, buy one of these, install it. Your friends and family will be happy that they don't have to smell poop coming out of the side every time somebody flushes the toilet. So and here's a little Tony note from back in the day talking about thermodynamics. I actually took thermodynamics in college at University of Florida. Not only thermodynamics, but I was a rocket scientist for 2.5 years. And what I mean by that was my degree for 2.5 years before I switched it a couple times was aerospace engineering. So I did all the calculuses, 1, 2, and 3. Above calculus is differential equations. Ace that one. Got a thermodynamics, a couple physics, circuits, a lot of engineering classes, and it was fun. But I'm not an engineer guy. I'm a business guy. So I was smart enough to switch my majors maybe 3 times. Also had an astronomy degree I changed my majors to astronomy when I went from aerospace engineering to astronomy to business and economics. So let's go ahead and check out the installation of this holding tank. So you get to see some of the guts of the boat. So underneath the salon table, and I'll shine the light, what you see right here is one of the AC systems. I haven't replaced this one because this has not crapped out on me. But over here, you have the holding, the Eco, and you see how that hose just comes up? I just cut it and then installed it. And I put the date on there of when you need it, and to replace it every couple of years, or when you start smelling something coming out of the side of the boat. But yeah, these are the guts of the boat, and it just goes straight out back there. Yeah, so this project wasn't a bad project. I mean, it didn't take forever. It only took 15-20 minutes to do it. But I mean, come on, people. Previous owners not wanting, or not knowing that something like that is needed. So, but let's go ahead and my pearls of wisdom for the day, because I feel accomplished. Every day, if you do one small thing, all the things that are broken on a boat don't seem that bad because you just take it one little thing at a time. That wasn't broken. It just wasn't installed. So my pearls of wisdom for the day are from Helen Keller. And there's always the quotes like, oh, who you think you are, Helen Keller or something. Her quote says, "Never bend your head always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. Now, always go after your dreams. Always, no matter what people say, no matter what people do, just hold it high. Act as if you're the big wig. Act as if you're the CEO. Never bow down to, I wouldn't say authority, but never bow down to mediocrity. And in corporate America, when it says never bend your head, here's the thing: always stand up for yourself and your work product in corporate America, because there were people out there that want to bring you down, and corporate America is filled of vultures out there in corporate America. So document everything and make sure you don't get screwed in the end. Because here's a story. A couple years ago, I was at this one job, and somebody was blamed for a report being all screwed up. But this person, it wasn't their fault. It had nothing to do with them. It was the people above them. They took the work done by the associates underneath them and they packaged together into a report, and they were supposed to do a bunch of things to report. But that person was blamed for the outcome of the report. And you just have to hold your head up high and actually speak up for yourself. No matter who's on the call. The CEO of the company might be on the call. Act as if you're the CEO. Stand by your work product. Because I don't like to see good people get pushed over in corporate America. I'm not one of those guys. Plus, I'm not a corporate America guy anymore. I'm my own business guy now. So I do my own things. I make my own wealth. I get to wake up whenever I want, do anything I really want. And this boating lifestyle is one of them. So I was really happy I was able to do something today. I'm going to leave you with that quote of the day. It's kind of hot at the conch house right now, and maybe one of the videos will, during one of the conch house festivals on Friday and Saturday night, I'll take you guys out there, go to the bar and go to the area, have a good time. But if anybody wants to go boating, just give me a holler. It's every week, not every weekend we're going to be every weekend we're doing boating stuff, but we're going to play it by ear, because the weather window, you never want to go out on the boat if it's going to be a shitty weather window and you're going to be stuck in storms, and it's not enjoyable. We love to go out just a couple miles from here. I mean, we're at the inlet, St. Augustine Inlet. To go out into the Atlantic Ocean is a mile away, less than a mile away. So I'm going to get an EPIRB and a bunch of other safety equipment before I go offshore. A lot of times we stay in the inlet. I'm not really worried about an EPIRB inside the inlet across from the fort. I could swim to shore basically, but if I want to go offshore, I mean, I do have some safety equipment, and I have my handy little VHF handheld radio. I got my dinghy right behind the boat, so I can jump in the dinghy and call for help on the radio. So, but if I go offshore, that's not really going to cut it. So I definitely need an EPIRB. So definitely enjoy the weekend. This is going to be, I'm going to do a video a day. So this small little project, 15 minutes. But yeah, stay safe, everybody. And if any of you guys are at the conch house this weekend, hit me up and we'll hang out. All right, talk with you guys soon. Ciao.